Alright, so today we're solving a system of equations by the combination, also known as the elimination method. A system of equations is when you have two or more equations with two or more variables in it. Now we can't solve an equation that has two variables in it because we had to be able to eliminate one and get one by itself. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to find a way to combine these two equations, eliminate one of the variables, and solve for the remaining one. As you can see up here, what your main objective is when you do the combination method is that you want to identify one variable to get rid of, have the same coefficient, just a different sign. As you can see, none of the four have the same coefficient or a different sign. So we have to manipulate one of the equations in order to do so. I'm going to get rid of the y values first, all right, by manipulating the first equation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply it by a -3. Now please don't forget, whatever you do to one part of the equation, you have to do all parts of the equation. By multiplying by -3, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the y have a -3 coefficient, which in turn will be able to eliminate it with a +3 when I combine it later in the lesson. So we're going to distribute this -3 in. So we have 21x minus 3y is equal. So when we distribute the -3, we get 21x, -3y, and a +57. The second equation, we're just going to leave as is. Since we have the same coefficient with different signs for the same variable, now we can combine these two equations and just eliminate one variable. So we'll be left with 19x is equal to 57 minus 19, which gives us 38. And then our last step for this part would be to divide by 19 and get x by itself. Now once you've gotten one variable, our next goal is to get the remaining one. So in this case, our y's. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our variable and we're going to substitute it into whichever original equation we want. It's not going to matter which one you choose, as they're both going to give you the same answer. So it really depends on which one you find easy. In this case, I'm going to choose the second one. So I'm plugging in 2 everywhere I see x. And now we just solve. -2 times 2 is going to give you a -4. We eliminate 4 and add to the other side. And then our last step to solve for y would be to divide by 3. And that's our first problem.